Hey guys, we're finally back in the shop. Been a couple weeks. Got busy with other stuff. I wanted to. Well, the last video I was holding on to what the handle material was made out of. We're gonna get working on this knife again. We finally come up with a material, and we're gonna be working with Antler. Never made a handle out of it. I obviously worked with Antlers. Not that excited. Stinks if anyone's worked with them, you know, sanding them and anything. Stinky, gross job, but we got needs to meet, so we are going to do what is wanted. So we will get into trying to fit these together, figure out how we're going to attach them. I'll probably have to work on the tang and make it a lot different style, but that's why I left that much extra. I didn't know for sure what we were doing. So without further ado, we're gonna start plucking away. I'm probably gonna be a while till I start working on this, but I'm gonna start working on the blade a little bit more. Get us closer to what we have in our picture. So we're gonna get at it. I just want to stop for a second. When you're drilling semi-hardened steel, you're gonna want to use a cobalt bit. It's gonna be your best bet to getting through anything without wrecking a bit. And two, smaller the bit, slower you want to go. If you're using a drill like me, I just put it in first, just go slow, or else you're just gonna heat that up way too fast. It's gonna burn the end right off of it. So I thought I'd just give you a quick tip. So. Well guys, we got our style points added. Nothing fancy. I have a file and a simple drill. Just want to show you guys you can definitely do whatever you want. It takes a little bit more effort, a little more elbow grease, as you see. Probably I'm sweating my butt off. But we're getting closer, so just used a drill bit, started it, and then I hand filed mostly all the way through there. So pretty cool. I'm gonna get finishing off this blade. Alright, we're closer to our profile. I got a little bit of the clip for you guys. I want to get this kind of close before I start messing with that. So we got most of our sand scratches all down to where we kind of want them. Still got way more sanding to do, but I gotta start figuring out the tang. With the antler, the biggest thing, they're not straight, so I think I'm gonna basically, I'll try to draw it with for you. I want to keep this. I'm gonna probably use this as my top part of the guard here. So this will probably just be flat now, and then our antler will be the part of the top of the guard. So since this is curved or whatever, I'm gonna have to do a smaller profile. So let's say here's our guard. I don't know if you can see that. It's kind of hard to draw and hold the camera at the same time. The light's kind of blaring. Anyways, we're gonna have to bring this down to smaller profile. I don't know how small yet, but something like that. You can kind of see it. And then we'll cut this off somewhere, and then we'll just have to drill as straight as we can into there.
Probably a bigger profile than that. We got quite a mass here, so. But I think that's what we're gonna have to do. I'm gonna experiment a little bit off of camera, so you guys can't laugh at me too much. So I'll chime in when I got a better plan. So.
So guys, I got an update for you. We've been working on it behind the scenes. We've been cutting apart antlers. It smells pretty raunchy in here, but I think we're getting closer to getting away from having to smell all that crap. But what we got going is we got this. We got rough drawing on here. I'm going to change it up a little bit as I go, but I'm just going to give you a quick update. We'll cut that down till it fits inside there. And that's about what we're going to be looking at. We'll have a thumb guard. Hand guard, thumb guard, whatever. I'm not going to do the top. I'll do the bottom there. And then we should be sizing it up and making sure everything fits and then putting it together. So we're starting to gather up our goodies, get a closer idea where we're going to go with this thing. I think it's going to be pretty cool. This is kind of a real difficult task because there's no symmetrical equation to this at all different angles. Kind of held that blade up to there and centered it to where I like it for, you know, mass. So it lines up with the blade to the handle. I'm gonna wait for last to fit this guard in there because I don't know where center's gonna really be on that yet. But I gotta come up with some kind of jig so I can drill this straight, even though, like I said, it's not really straight. So as you can see, Marvin really likes the antlers. He's been helping me the most out of any knife on this one, so glad he's finally putting his work in. As you can see, we're slowly working that out. Big enough for that tang. We don't want to get too big, so we want it to be tight, but we don't want to be so tight we can't get no glue in there. So just slow process, little by little. You don't want to take too much, there's no going back. So just take your time, keep fitting it. You'll eventually get it. We have finally got some success here. Slow and steady always wins it. So we just picked away little by little. See that? Got a little gap there, but that's okay because one, row of epoxy in there, and two, we got to save room for this guard. So I say about, actually it's pretty damn close, but I'd say we spine center on this and get a hole through here that fits snug, and we should have all our pieces at the time to finish work everything and keep moving on. We got it rough fitted. I broke my rules on this guard. I went a little too big. I might be redoing that, but I was trying to give you guys a good general idea what we got going here. That's probably gonna be a wrap for today. I am burned out. I've been on it almost, I don't know, probably 6 hours. So, show you what I got done. I kind of did a couple more things behind the scenes, forgot to film, but I'm going to show you what those are. But actually one big thing, but I was brainstorming. So, for today, I added this pin. I was going to help hold that in there. It's pretty tight on the handle when you slide the tang in. We still have the problem of the loose guard here. I did everything I wasn't supposed to. Like I was telling you guys, I went a little overboard. Didn't take my time. I'm trying to think of how to fix it because I have a lot of time invested into it. I'm almost in the back of my head think I'm going to weld the back side of that and between the handle and the back side here. I think that's what's going to fix this for me. I got, like I said, too much time into it. So who knows, I might start all the way over, and I don't know. I think probably welding it's just going to be just fine. So pull it all back apart and we'll get everything cleaned up. We'll put an edge on the blade. We'll get everything cleaned up and have it back together and for its final state, and hopefully everyone's happy with it. Well, I think that's going to be it for this video. Thanks for watching.